Hey guys, today in this video I'm going to tell you of a problem that happens with most of the Mac users when they use a USB. They get a specific error regarding their USB port or the USB device that they have to unplug it and they can't use the USB. So I'm going to sort this problem out for you guys. If you have ever used a USB and if you have ever got this error, let me show you what error usually it gives. So this is the error which usually the Mac users get. USB access disabled, unplug the accessory using too much power to re-enable USB devices. Whenever they plug in some USB, they get this error. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can fix it. There are some ways, there are some steps that you need to follow in order to fix this error. So the first thing that you need to do is you have to unplug all the accessories from the USB ports, and after a few seconds, you have to try it again. For example, people utilize all of their MacBook ports, and for example, if you have a charger in one of the ports of your MacBook, and if you use the USB in the other port, you have to remove the charger as well and then wait for a few seconds and then try the USB, because sometimes overutilization of the MacBook ports leads to this problem. So removing all the other accessories that you have used, the ports I mean, accessories on the ports, you have to remove them. And then you have to wait and then you have to try again. I'm sure this will sort out the problem. Usually it's this problem. It happens with me as well. Sometimes the USB I insert do not work and it gives this error. But when I take off all the other accessories that I'm using, for example, if I'm using a hard drive as well and then I insert the USB in the other port, it won't work. Then I'll remove the USB and the hard drive as well. I will wait for a few seconds, then I'll insert my USB, then it will start working. However, despite if it does not work, what you can do is you can connect the USB to another port. For example, if you're connecting it on port A, and if it does not work on port A, then you can use the second port, port B, to connect it. And sometimes this is a solution too. This is a quick fix too. So you need to change your port. The next thing that you can do is you can check the USB port properly. You can clean it, and you can also check the device that you have, the cable that you have, or the USB that you have. Sometimes a faulty USB or a faulty cable of a hard drive, or a dirty or not clean port can also lead to this problem. Sometimes your ports are not clean and dust is accumulated on these ports, and thus you get this error. So if you clean your USB ports from a very clean cloth, fiber cloth, and if you can check the authenticity and the working condition of your cables of the hard drive or the USB itself, then I'm sure it's going to work and this problem will be sorted out. The next thing that you can do, which is a very important thing, is you can restart your MacBook. Now, this seems like a very not so important point right here, that what's the big deal here? What's the point of restarting? That's not a great idea you're talking about, but let me tell you something. Whenever you put your Mac on sleep mode, I do it most of the time, that if I'm working on it and when I'll be done with my work, I'll just put the lid down and that's it. I won't turn it off and I'll just put the lid down, that's it. So putting your MacBook a lot on sleep mode leads to a glitch in the software which causes this error. And not just this error, a lot of many other errors. So first of all, it's recommended not to put your laptop in sleep mode most of the time. You can, just properly shut it down. However, in this regard, you can restart it. And once when you have restarted it, I'm sure this problem will be sorted out. The next thing that you can do is you can update your Mac. It may be because of an outdated software, or you can reset SMC of your Mac. And you can Google how to reset SMC, or I'll make a new video in which I'll properly tell you how you can reset your SMC. But a small tip, that if you are using the new silicone MacBook, what you can do is you can turn off your MacBook and press the power button for a couple of seconds and it will reset your SMC. You don't have to press any keys or stuff like that. And the last thing that you can do is you can go here to System Settings. And then you can go here down to Privacy and Security. And once when you're here, you can come down. You can see Allow Accessories to Connect. Now, if you click this, you can see there are a lot of options right here. Sometimes, there might be a problem here as well. So what you can do is you can click here to always. So you have to put your password here. And that's it. That's all you need to do. Sometimes this is the solution to the issue as well. So that was it for today. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. I request you to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.